Hey guys, so back to working on the modified again. I don't have a clutch in yet. We're supposed to be ordering right here pretty soon. Still kind of waiting on some money things. So today, what I'm going to do is, last year, I don't know if you remember that video or not, but I installed something that I thought was pretty nice. These little LED strips. These suckers are super bright. Well, I went out and got some more of them, and I'm going to put them underneath the car. That way, I don't know if you've ever tried to wrench on a car in the dark. It's not fun. You got to hold a flashlight and try to run a wrench or a hammer or whatever at the same time. It's not fun at all. So I'm going to run a couple underneath the car. Nothing else that's going to look cool. We'll go with that. So that's what we're going to do today. Get some LED lights on there. If you made it this far into the... Try this again. If you made it this far into the video, please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Is this guaranteed to add horsepower? Nah. Is it going to look good? Probably not. But it's going to have light. That's a plus. I mean, it sucks having to hold a flashlight and run a wrench at the same time in the dark. So, yeah, stand by. We're going to get some stuff done. So, as you can see, I still have the rear end out of it, the gear. And it's pretty gross under here. I had a bunch of oil line issues last year. For some reason, I had it stuck in my head that there was a oil filter, like relocation kit, I guess you would call it. It had some oil lines that came off of it and just moved the filter up and out of the way. If you caught any of my videos from last year, you definitely would have seen it because I cussed about it quite a bit. And the damn things kept like coming off. So, what's my zoom doing? There we go. That's better. Well, the oil lines kept coming off, and it cost me the lower end on the motor. You'll see that in another video that from last year. So I finally got smart about it and just bought it was a Ford Performance part that you screwed into where the oil filter goes, and it just makes it like a 90-degree angle. It clears the front end just fine now. But because of all the trouble that I had, everything underneath here is coated in oil. And I have scrubbed and I have power washed. I've done everything to my ability to get the underneath side of this car clean, and it's just, I'm just going to have to live with the fact that it's just a greasy pig right now. So, unfortunately, I got to crawl under here, clean up some spots. I might be able to reach some of that stuff, so it won't be that big of a deal, but we'll see what happens. Other thing, if you guys have any questions, any comments, you want to see a different part of the car, if you have a question about the car, whatever, man, leave me a comment. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. If I don't know something, I'm going to tell you flat out. I don't know. So, appreciate you watching though. So this took a little more thinking than I had anticipated. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's a professional, Joe's professional wiring job. That's what that is. But they're heat shrink, right? So it's going to keep the water out. These things should last probably about one lap. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these things hooked up. My plan is I have 3 of them. The first one's going to go kind of over there, up close to the top of the decking, and we get light here. And the second one is going to go right here, just above the transmission, or excuse me, just above the X. And I'm going to have another one back there. There's a T-bar that the decking's setting on. It's going to be on the back side, facing backwards. Well, hello again. It is now Sunday. Fast forward 2 days. I had some iRacing to do Friday night. I kind of forgot about it. I raced in a league. Completely forgot about it. Had to go do that. And then by the time that was all wrapped up and done and dinner made and everything, it was just time to go to bed. So I didn't come out here at all yesterday because it was a family day. We kind of went and did some family things, and I stayed out of the garage. And now we're going to finish this up. Try to finish putting these lights in here. Moment of truth. Got all the lights hooked up. We'll flip the switch on and see if they all 3 light. Well, damn. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's not going to be problematic at all. So I think the moral of the story is I'm probably not a real good electrician. Anyway, moving right along. Well, it's down here. Now it's just a matter of getting it stuck to something. Unfortunately, there's this thing, the motor was such an issue last year. With the oil leaking and everything underneath here is coated. So I'm going to do some extracurricular cleaning in order for this to work right, which means I'm probably just going to use zip ties because I'm lazy. I'm going to take off my extremely white hat. I really like to have that up there. Of course. Well, they are installed. That one there was being kind of a turd. I had to use a hot glue gun to get it to stick. There's another one back there. I've got it zip tied up. That one up front, zip tied up. Get all this crazy glue out of here so it doesn't look like it's got cobwebs in it. Alright, well, that's all installed. I think I'm just gonna clean now because, like, as I found out, like everything underneath that car is really, really dirty. I don't think you really want to watch me clean this car all day, so I think I'm just going to call it an end to this video. Sorry it was a short video. Until I get my clutch and everything, and my new harmonic balancer, all that stuff, not going to be a whole lot of content. I do appreciate you hanging on this long. If you could, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. If you want to see some live content, come over to twitch.tv/pigpen13, PIGPIM13. I do some iRacing, I do some first-person shooter type stuff. Probably be on there later on in the day. So until next time, guys, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate it. See ya.